Hello everyone, welcome to Age of Civilizations 2 and our next episode playing as Spain. Right, so we're trying to tie things up a bit and finish all the loose ends in Europe, because we really want to start heading for America. Now, Northern Ireland, or Ireland, has declared war on my vassal, Northern Ireland, and thus dragged me into their war. However, I'm going to try and leave them to it, see if Northern Ireland has got more provinces, and I think they're doing relatively well. So I'm hoping that they will be able to sort them out without my getting involved. Now, my relations are relatively good with the big ones, so Polotsk and Austria like us, and the same with the Ayubids, plus 29. Got a little bit of a concern with those guys there, Switzerland, particularly Salzburg, minus 92. They could be getting ready for something nasty. I think we just share one province, a border with one province, and it's got quite a nice fort there. So I think we're going to recruit there's a relatively big army there, in case there are any sneak attacks. Now, I don't want to be improving relations with those small guys there, because I need all my diplo points for colonization, and so I'm going to stop improving relations for now. I'm feeling relatively confident that we're not facing imminent war. Turin, who went to war with us, or rather we went to war with them. Now, they like us quite a lot, so we cancelled them an ultimatum. They're at war with Novgorod and Polotsk, and they're asking for military access, but I'm not going to give it to them, because I do want to get them, and I can't get an ultimatum, so it'll have to be war. And I've got those two big troops coming down here. Because I was busy colonizing, I ran out of diplo points, so when Sardinia declared independence, we couldn't declare war to them because we didn't have the diplo points. So they're now independent, and I do want them because I want to form the Iberian Union, and for that I just need Sardinia, and I need that province from Austria. Now, that is a problem. I don't really want to go to war with Austria. Not that it would be unsurmountable, but I just don't want to. I'm going to try and see. I've got a lot of money, so I'm going to try and see if he would sell that province to me. And I think it may be a question of naming the price, really. So let's try that. Now, how much do we think is worth? I've got 800,000. I don't think. 60. That's quite. Let's try our luck with say 57,000. Yeah, that will cost me one diplo point. See what happens. Now, the other thing we have to do is keep colonizing the Americas, which we are doing. And I think, oh yes, we have those troops there. So we're needing to build a port there in Puerto Rico, so that we can get those troops out to sea and then start colonizing here. IJMA declared war when I annexed some of the smaller tribes there. They took one province from me. I just let them take it for now. I think that's going to be my next move is going to be to invade there. As you know, I want to wrap up this game relatively early, so And what I want to do is I want to basically colonize the coastal provinces, at least, Caribbean, and basically the Atlantic side of South America and Central America. So I think I need to get IJMA, get them sorted. I think we'll get Arawak, but they like us quite a lot at the moment. Well, +4, so we can send them an ultimatum. I think I have to go to war with Florence. We can certainly colonize that. Now, as always, we try to focus on the growth rates, and that's actually quite a lovely one. So let's go for that. And let's go for that. Now, that is Marseille, a former vassal of mine. They don't like us at all, -37. But obviously they managed to colonize that province. I'm going to send them the ultimatum. No diplo points. So okay, maybe I won't bother with them until later on in the game. Now we've got lots of movement points. Maybe we need to start recruiting. I think given we've got so much money, and I think we don't need to have that great expenditure in investment and goods, because I think our growth is going to come from the provinces in America. I think we're just going to build some troops and build some ports. Really, we need ports because to get those guys onto sea, we need to do it as soon as possible. That's not giving me a huge amount. But Santiago, that was good. Look, that's 7,000, and A Coruña, that will give me another 5,000. So let's keep going for a bit, and so there's not going to be any nation building for a while until we get our house in order. Right, so Austria didn't want to sell the province. Maybe I'll try another one. I'm going to keep building my armies here, because they're going to be the ones going to the Americas. Now, what about the recruitable population? Yeah, Lugo's quite good. Gijón is quite good. 6,000, 7,000, 7,000. Yeah, so let's do some there as well. I think I'll probably go for something like, well, it would be nice to get something like 60,000 troops to go to IJMA. But I don't know what effect that's going to have on the budget. That's going to decimate the population in those provinces, but sometimes you need to. Santander was quite good as well. Yeah, we can get that. Okay. And those troops are moving there. We still have got 4.4. Right, so that troop can go there, and we can colonize those. Oh, not yet. I think there was a lovely one, Miami, the very tip of the very tip of the peninsula. Yes, we have to do those as well. So let's try and finish those ones there for now. Yeah, we need to go up to that line. Let's just do that. Shouldn't take that very long. It's just the diplo points. And we haven't got diplo points to retrade with Austria, so that's okay. That's okay. Let's go again. Northern Ireland has declared independence. And you know what? I'm going to be cool with that, because I really didn't want them up there. I've got some provinces in England that I could quickly get onto there if I need to, but I'm going to say that's okay. They're winning the war with Ireland, so I think we're going to have the Kingdom of Ireland forming fairly soon. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make peace with Ireland. And then I'm just going to that's with me. Northern Ireland, I think, is out of the equation now after the yeah, it doesn't feature there, so I'll have peace with them, because my war awareness is still running at 100%, so that's not good news. Stability, we need to do some more. Yeah, San Juan needs a bit more, so let's go for that. Yeah, I think more or less we're covered everywhere else. And those troops are still going there. I think Gijón is going to build a port as well. You do get, what is it, 2% extra income production. So it's not just an expense, you get something out of it. Okay, and then send those troops there and there. Now what do I have? I have 20 there. That's probably 30, 40. I've got 40. Maybe we just need another round. Probably just need another round of recruitment, and then we'll have enough for ICMA. And hopefully we'll be able to finish that war relatively quick. Yeah, let's send those guys there as well. Do I need to, maybe I need a, shall I do a port there as well? May as well, why not? Oh, you know, it's coming, so let's recruit some more in Santander as well. We still have a relatively healthy budget of 39. Trento, do they have a nice port? It's got a fortress level 1, so we're going to go for a fortress level 2 and some more recruitment there. I think a level 2, and that's nearly 6,000 troops. I think that can fend off Salzburg if they get a bit funny. Now look at this. Siena has been occupied by Khwarezmia like ages ago, and nothing is happening. They haven't made peace. I don't know whether it's a bug or what, but it's one of those things. So let's send that maybe closer to potential conflict, and that one to potential conflict. I'm not expecting anything with Austria. Do I want to trade again for that province? Not yet. We can't annex Sardinia until another 21 turns. That's 1531. Yeah, another good 3-4 years. So we're not going to worry. We're going to focus on colonization, as we said. So how we're doing there? Yeah, let's do that bit of coast. Up to the maximum of our diplo points. Yeah, that's it. We'll roll the dice. The ports have been built. Now they're going to say, are you happy with that? Yes, I'm happy with that. proposal was rejected because of Northern Ireland. But now that Northern Ireland is not my vassal, I'm going to try again. Because I don't think... No, let's wait a turn. Because maybe the game hasn't acknowledged that they're independent nation. So maybe next time, after I've said okay, it will be fine. Now, those troops are still going to Turin. We've got 25,000. And those that will make it 30,000. I've got 26 and 10. Oh, I thought they had a port there. But no, they don't. Let's build one. They can all join in that sea tile next turn. And I suppose I could just build a few more troops there just for safety. We still have got plenty of movement points, enough money, low stability. Where is that? I just round 79% is not what I call low stability, but yeah, 82. Wasting a little bit of money here because I'm doing 50 turns, and at those levels you don't really need it, but it would be quite nice to convert the population to our culture. That will give us more long-term stability. Right, so roll another turn. No stability again. Where's that? Oh, Livorno. Quite expensive. 15,000. Yeah, that's okay. Let's see it as an investment for now. Right, so we've got those 30,000 there. They're going to join with those 40,000 here. And that's our American expedition sorted. How's the colonization going? I'm going to go right against the border with Maya, which is good. I want to really get there before they go south of that border. Because that will force me to declare war, really, which I will do eventually, but not yet. Right, so we've got Cancer. Yeah, Cancer is hitting Northern Africa. Yeah, that's bad luck. Anyway, and that fortress in Trento has been built. So I think we can chill in respect of Salzburg. Yeah, I don't know why. We've got the movement points, so I may as well just use them to assimilate that to the maximum. And we've got 7,000 there. Now let's see if we can... they should know the route now to the America, so I shouldn't have to do it one tile at a time. Yeah, that's right, so I can do that. So those are going to go there. Roll another turn. Right, we've got some rebels in Genoa. Don't understand why, because so the stability there was relatively good, but that's okay. Not too worried about that. Those can't go directly to Milan, so let's leave like 5,000. We'll leave 5,000 back, so we need to take about 10,000 south, and then we'll crush that rebellion. It says, you know, revolutionary risk 0%, but obviously 45% stability. We'll get them now. Ayubis want military access because they are at war with Benin. That's okay. Cancer still spreading. Never mind. And low stability. Where else? Yeah, let's do Tangier. I think it's the war exhaustion really that's causing the problem. And I'm not going to help myself going to war in South America, but we'll make that relatively quick if we can. Let's go forward. I mean, I'm not sure that I need those troops in Northern Africa, but they look good, so let's leave them there. Now this is quite a big army, so we're going to do just surround terrain because we really want to get them out. We're going to send about 22,000, 23,000, yeah, just to leave a few behind. Oh, that's the rebels. Don't you worry. You won't live long. Right, so that's going to surround Turin as well with half the army. And then this one is going to if we send about 15, 16, say 15,000 troops there, that should be okay, and that will cover those rebels as well. So that would be okay. Yeah, why not? That could go to Genoa as well, and then those troops can cover Savona for the war with Turin. Right, we've got some Diplo points again, so let's go back to America. I think we can do 2 provinces per turn, which is a bit poor. I really want to wrap this up relatively soon. We've got 1 more province. Oh, we can still right. Okay, so that's done. So that bit's done. Maybe we need those to get those 2 provinces as well. So let's get those 2. Yeah, can't do that. Okay. We've got a Diplo point. Not a Diplo point, sorry, a research technology point we're going to put on. Yeah, colonization. Colonization is fine. The truce with Mid-Aquitaine has expired, but that's okay because we've annexed them. Kansas spreading some more. And low stability. Oh, that must be the yeah, that's the Kansas. Yeah, £8,000, 8,000 gold I can afford, and 10,000 from Marrakesh. Let's keep them sweet, keep them happy. Now that big army has got 1, 2, 3 turns to get to Ichma. So that's okay. So as soon as that gets there, I will Arawak. They still like us, so that's okay. We can't declare war because we've got a truce. No Diplo points. We've got some movement points, but nothing else needs doing. Yeah, we know about the war with rebels. Let's ignore that. And that's going to, yeah, it was a pathetic rebellion, if you don't mind me saying. Okay. Right. So those ones are now going to move here to Savona. We've finished a whole lot of assimilation. Still saying low stability. Can't be very much. I think I'm going to leave that for now because I'm going to need the money for Turin. So, and I think we can probably enter that war now. To declare war. Probably if we send everything into there, that will help also amalgamate all the troops. And I'll wait for that. I think I'll wait for those. I think they're unlikely to have more than 15,000, and they've got a fort, but would have been nice to have those troops ready to go in as well, but never mind. Okay, so yeah, we've got the diplo points again for America, so we've done that bit of coast. We need one more province here. That's Maya, so we'll get Maya later on. Mosquito hates us, so I think when we want, we'll probably need to annex them at some point, but right, we need to do the Caribbean as well. Now we've got those troops there, so let's do La Española, run out of diplo points. So oh my god, look at North of Africa is really suffering, so I think we'll let that run. We will let that run. Yeah, the rebels are done, and Turin is no more. Right, so to make peace. That was a quick war, so that's fine. Now I'm going to see whether that affects. I think that's likely to upset Salzburg, which is minus 99 already, so that's no big deal. We'll probably upset Switzerland, who's at 0. For lots, plus 4. Is it worth improving relations with him? Maybe not for the full 35 turns, maybe let's do 20. Is half a diplo point per turn. Let's do 20. Don't know what's going to happen after we annex Turin. He was at war with Turin really, so he shouldn't moan too much. Now let's go to Savona. So we've got a port. Diplo points again. So let's finish the Caribbean. Two provinces, 3. Yeah, that's it. No more. So maybe those troops can Freetown, I'm not sure. Do I want... Oh, that's Scotland. Don't know why it says Scotland. Must be those troops there. I don't know whether they're planning to colonize those islands. Maybe I would like to get them first. Right, so the troops are landing there. So I'm happy about that. Maybe just let's send everybody there for now. So a little bit so scattered around. Got low stability, but no less than 80%, so that's fine. Right, I think in the next episode we will declare war on Egma, or maybe not the next one, maybe in a couple of turns, because I have to put my troops into position, and to be honest I probably need to build a port there as well, because I want troops to be able to get in and out. Oh, they already have a port. That's wonderful. Okay, because I think I'll send all the troops down here, but I may keep some on sea tiles just to stop any potential sort of sneak attacks. They're not allied with anyone. They're at war with Chiapanek. Oh, they've got a truce with us. Oh, 2 more years. Okay, well that's okay. We'll have to then carry on colonizing. Oh, maybe we need to go to war with Florence. Yeah, I think that's a solution. So So we'll get those troops out of there, onto here, and land into Florence. We don't have a land border with them, so that may actually be quite good, because we don't have to worry about those provinces. But I think we're going to wrap it up here. So thank you for watching. Hope you can join me next time. Until then, goodbye.